So Ron, we got the transmission out of your 2005 Montana, and if we look at the pan, you can see this is all grindings here. You can see on top of the magnet there's a lot of metal sitting on top of there. That's obviously going to be metal that's attracted to the magnet. They put the magnet in there to catch some of the particles, and it's doing its job there. As far as the transmission is concerned, the second clutches, a little bit of discoloration there. They're supposed to be this red lining, but not the dark line, so these are probably worn a little bit. Our fourth clutches are these ones here. They look to be okay, no real slippage there. Our input clutches, same sort of idea. We really don't have any slippage there. The steels look fine. Third clutches look like they're getting a little bit hot. That's not really where all the metal was coming from. And our forward band, we've got, you can see the black line in the middle there. That's going to be from a little bit of slippage. But the real deal on this is what we were saying before about the bearing failure. So this is going to be our stator support, and if you look at that bearing right there, I'm going to try to zoom in here and see if we can catch it with the camera. You can see how it's doesn't look shiny anymore. It's all pitted. So essentially the bearing inside there has failed. So that one right there is a good one to look at. So the bearing has failed, and the metal from that's some of the stuff we see in the pan, but we can see how rough this surface here is. The washer that goes against there is damaged. This is damaged. The bearing is damaged. That bearing on our chains, that bearing rides on this surface right here. So right down inside there is a little bit of damage from the bearing as well. So this surface here is what that bearing is riding on. This side wasn't supported properly, so the sealing rings, you actually see a piece of the green sealing ring there. They're a Teflon ring that's supposed to seal the oil. So here's another piece of the ring that we found inside the transmission. Even the other ring is round. It's not supposed to start. That's actually a squared Teflon seal, so that ring is severely damaged as well. So this surface here goes inside here. So if we look at the chain cover, again you can see a tremendous amount of damage there, and that's going to be, so all this is so damaged from those sealing rings, and that oil is supposed to seal the torque converter clutch oil. And if we look at the input, you can see there's a little magnet in there, so you can see all the metal particles are stuck to that as well. So essentially the bearing here has caused damage to this stuff, this stuff, this stuff. This reluctor wheel is also damaged from the washer. That's a washer that goes against it. There's metal embedded into it, so that surface has been damaged. So all that stuff has to be changed along with the converter. And Eric will get a hold of you in a little bit, and we'll talk about the different options. Thanks.